Yetwaso, Yamasa Mesaba, Yentwasona, Yemra, maybe successes, as she's saying, no, Yamami Grace Omabo went through a lot. But I heard she had a lot of successes. In Tisa, Kukushi, I seen a buyer Quamuno Senko Jaito Jaya, can they say, right here, right there, no? KB as Uncle Monocra and Frasia. Yemra back to Yemami Doris Lamte. Now, Yembisan the successes of Oko Square Wanyam. We na Oko Eco Pejuma, what they SS and Krata, and I say those days no should be no accessible. So he be there qua and they win your MBA. It's interesting.
Thank you. Medase. Successes. When we are talking about successes, in the first place, even the position I hold now and the rank, Assistant Chief Officer, Grade 1, in the fire service, you know.
Yes,
it's not a small. In the police, maybe amount for fire service and ranking system. Yes, but in the police, I would say I'm equivalent to a deputy commissioner of police.
Wow.
Yes, that's the rank I hold now. And then also as a regional commander of the Tema region. When you come to the security services now, Tema is a region. And then when we talk about fire service now, Tema itself, you know, is an industrial hub. It's, you know, any fire in any of the industries, you know, affects the economy of the country.
Correct.
And as Oba, I'm taking over that position since 2021 till date. I've been able to handle the region, and we've not had any major incident in the region. I better say, affected on my economy. So I think it's a success for me. And then also taking over, so I was able to put up a wonderful and ultra-modern conference room. Because they didn't have anything of the sort. And I did that one too. Then, as we speak to currently, you know, I am the national president of the Fire Service Ladies Association.
Wow.
Yes, and I took over barely a year ago. Yes, I took over barely a year ago, and I've been able to arrange and have a collaboration with Fire Service Women Ontario, Canada. Last year, some of the women went there for a conference. Exactly. Oh. That's one of the successes too. And then also being the first female regional commander in the Western region. Western region is also another industrial hub. I took over and I was able to secure some acres of land for the fire service, which we are now putting it up as a training school for the service. Wow. If I'll talk about the successes I made. I gave a facelift to the Amasaman Fire Station when I was the municipal fire commander over there. And then Dodowa at the same time to also give a facelift to it. So I think the successes are a lot. And I must say I'm proud of myself because baby I'm free. I made it about
my what's our position?
Normally, when it's a fire service, I am male dominated. And you know, baby to say to my say, I know more trying to say, or Beman was say, or take it up there. Until what's a whole cry, they are trying to do say, as I say, who feel on a baby, about a beshaho. It's not easy, but with determination, hard work, and staying focused, you know. I've been able to get
challenges, challenges when you're growing up, and then as the position you hold now, challenges are a woman. But because a man they've gotten somewhere, but success story nation are not so papa. They cannot quite be oh, them too. DJ, your first female president in Linda. Oh no, the CGJ dying my fair. Remember, show Linda. What are the successes? Tell yes, my dear. Success back on the say what come ma a cabo may come dear. You were training behind your abroad Egypt, abroad, Shano Bianca, and abroad. Beshaw we. Ye kokoya no bosume me nya kwanya oba mitimi kobi kunya asante no so many years ago ache makabako kariaka ka ho
but I say em say edwuma ne mo no ye ka successes edoso na me start say for your association no
yes
me start say as the national treasurer
true
SRV 2 terms me wie no me feel say me dey si ho a emema no credit through na epia me yes wonwie
omo se omo nti ase
ye hwe wa ho keka ye hwe wa ho brase wo hwa na executives no na emema nko a at that time I am a national treasurer may take you over from a year mesosia ofori wa asare piasa
yes
no kwa e na dem e na me beso mo so na that time na me nko so ne oba a 6-member executive but I was the only female amongst the 6 na emanya nkopon adom ye achede bi se na yetimi ekeka emema no ebom ya drink chira ya deba on the table eya edimu nem se ma no bebre nim se nyankopon de sa chede edua yemu enti obia wone de wonimu emaba wa na mo ha no exploit sometimes ya de adwen ne beto table no so a men so na makoya akola na me wom enti eya na matwe me ho kakra so se me beto mo obia akane de na me abofre nso e ba met nature na me dwen na me keka sisi ani a
yes
me sio enko ni se me tere mo mema ma de twe bi a me kire no enu nie ba wo de adwen ne beto ho no omo hu se edimu okay then ebe ma me some kind of ahohoa bi me say oh then moving on now so do adwen na se bo oh okay ntelenda wadwen kire ne say na em say apart from eyema hohoa
yes
I happens to be the second female vice president for 75 years August na Ghana Journalists Association yenya 75 years in the history of 75 years no I'm the second female vice president after Gifty Afenida
yes
na mitna se na medwen ho a mebisa se na me so kra eba ne se
ka wona wan ya
me ne hwana nanso eye just a step obi na so me nsa e na ode me bae na ode me bae no mama na nso ho a me hu say there are so many steps I was me for enti no with a little push no I can also climb to the top enti apart from that ya ye niema bebre sane ye wo ka no eye ema aboa eye ma hohoa na me health background no so me de boa me kai say ye die 70th anniversary me propose say oh yeah media for ne da bia we are the receiving end
yes
da bia ye gifri nkrofo
so
what are we also giving back to society and at that time na me nim say eye national blood bank na omo was shortage pa enti me name a president at that time Mr. Felmoni Susu Hunosio why not it's a laudable idea it's a failed just take it up and I was able to mobilize the media a contributee I think at that time we had about almost 100 pints
wow
of blood at the Eboa a Kolebu blood bank even though once I do mana ye no ye ni de ye sroye ho ebinomo Pania no cry at the ball cry na eye den kakra enti amanfo ba ye de but obo o hwese de oda ho a ye twe moja na osinti we nyina mo betwe fi and it's just a pint moja ketwa bi uhu kotoko na da ho na e twe na befo say ye dodo but ye wo bebre wo ye mu a ye hwe ye ho so ya ye betime de aboa and I believe say ne ye no so no aboa a save a lot of lives at that time and then in the discharge of my duty as a journalist 2003 meboa a year UNFPA at that time in collaboration with a year Ghana Education Service
yes
more developing curriculum manual a year on reproductive health ye could 2 weeks wo akosombo na wo hwe titrufo a ye ne omo ko ye say na no ye no mo chesenim difo
yes
ekukudam na me akwalare so na me so meka mo bi meka omo ho ayetimi put that manual together Ghana Education Service use e dey atre mo Friday e school e me ahoho apart from that awards are majije I happens also to be the vice president of the African Federation of science journalists what the whole of Africa me ahoho me training a lot of young people ejumene mono me ho ne se so bi eboawa emane so ho a won so extend a helping hand to somebody intimaba wa na e war profession me a lot of them sometimes bo okwa na me refi say me man mo abi obehia o say o afa na obetwe wadwen akọ oboa me wo ye mi so ye mi say men kai sense nipa no edoso and I mentored quite a lot of them and say one person that I'm so proud of say happens to be Jamila Okechra say why editor of a guide friend say daily guide na Jamila fra obo mama ne no
so excited
me who say me penny enti me wo omo friend me ebi friend me great grandma ebi so friend me grandma enti Jamila happens to be one of my great grandchildren enti me tenesa obi wo ho no wa friend me from the US say me say na me kai say maybe I needed a letter to do this my bajije aba me nyobia emwa me but when I called you
were able to
and for me the way I measure a success and yet bibi a why dear siho but what kind of impact
we're making
in the lives of people.
Yes, let me show.
That is how for me I measure a success and see if ebia send you woni obi kasa yepo atsesa bibi wona brabo ma it's a success, it's an impact. And me want to say, I have come in contact with a number of so many people, but wakasa ye wahofa masa de wo boa obi maybe I'll be assignment at that time when I was a young reporter. Oh, may I dance me story me no Fabra. Now what you said oh yeah no. Send you was say yeah no. Wow. And now they say in fact, me Ghana news agency, the way I will boa me not just say. I am no cry when you do send ye obi better tin
obi be boa bem what the man I know about o me cry about to actually ball is in jail.
But me want to say e was say we dua obi be fa wo so afro aswabapa na won so wo ase no
me da se pa ma me koy ma me British you afi wono no so enka ne de entre tell yenko.
Yes. It's like baby me piano. Meet me oba odi kan ya wa pi ho. Enti me ko medical school na ye 7 year ko ye fi Ghana the same day. Na me nko ana me oba. Enti colleagues ni na ye doctors wo Ghana se same penyufo Boydoku Patrick ni adomu nyina e penyufo Ghana ha. Afe mi ba ye na me kodru konfa noche mi chinchi mu na me kopie wo gynecology department na actually me ware me ku kwasa me wo it's no me ba na fe na me have children ni ade it's me wo ONG no and na menyem and me baby no me fourth born ono so ye doctor say na me ko no and na minya complication kakra nti na say e rush me back to theater na me wo duty nti me ko fia na me go into labor nti almost say me tete so mo jirija boja na egu ne yefun ne so sa no say na me so me ye operations ansa na me ko moja ni nti no no so ye ne surgery yo it's me ba no ba ye no but onya cord prolapse common complication it's na quickly so mu yi baby no buy no blue but omo radiadom
omo share ne money okay
she was fine she say na make her say or doctor yes or a surgeon or any PhD say
wow
and coming back as a general surgeon me kai say me professors ne ba ko o share me o chia me in 2001 congratulations the first Ghanaian female general surgeon.
Wow.
And so obviously make on na breast cancer issue. A lot of women were dying, in fact still dying needlessly.
No money any that so
there be and enti na say ye start bohu deru na unim say yes na eniba also you know, but ye can share radia no nyam say Ghana ha ye breast cancer survivors ye warm as a kuno. The whole of Africa ye ni bi baby asa.
Wow, that's a big achievement.
So at a point, I was the president of the Africa Organization for Research and into Cancers, and I'm a chairperson of the Ghana Cancer Association. So say me a chairperson of the Ghana Non-Communicable Diseases Alliance. I feel direct relief ekuo kese bi wa brochire a omode eniema cheche ama mi kopie so na me ne omo sign MOU. And as we speak now, Afibia ye nya niema ye de ko community hospitals in Grassi so that omo a eniska on the beto adro no omo benya bi. And at a point it mean about 7 tons of drugs and equipment. So erade ewo bibia odidua obiam, and at each time no owonia odemobia enti no young ones na 18 no mo hweye no we are role models. Ebi aye breso ye nya role models bia eka se o me pese me we me pese me yes asumasi me ba na Professor Afua Hesse and no yet surgeon but no ye nkwala surgeon. But I became a general surgeon. Me hernia, me appendix, me mastectomy, and with time, no me will say a mass school no or how and see your doctors be brave or Ghana ha a ma na ebia me be ye ni for operation. Ma bisa no where then oh my secondary school into be then minim nia me yo na de ma convince na so ye were girls be bra me boa omu parents e mom do omu go medical school wow na ye doctors or Ghana ha. I remember I point out papa bi de ne ba boy e by na minim se ne ba girl and so e secondary school o se girl nko ankoye another course na memboa be ma no nko na me se be ma no so wa mo ba na nko ene memboa be ma no and so now oba ni be ma nyina omo ye doctors in wow eniema bebre na erade enam me so e de ye boa and then na minim se betimi ama survivors a lot can they kedem ha be ma sen ka me kan say bra bia fa oba akokra bisa me na me se minim menemo anka so and encourage because woman na faces of breast cancer in Ghana obi wo fie na ohwe wom ohu se obi anya bia ma ne ho ato na ene adan na ese me metra ho yes and a man who sta ne nkwala no so a drop out of school and chena be ma na ware foforo na fe nkwala ne hwem na ye denden enti adan na wo ba no won tena ase na wo hwe wo ma no hwe ho yare na etena ase hwe wo ma no no munyi mehwe obi otherwise ne wa mre nkwala ne ho no ono kura no ba ebedi de ewo ma na wo bre no
and that's our partner successes so
a lot of successes there me ji say rade any team or the shemensa because being the chief executive officer, the president of and founder Peace and Love Hospital, president and founder of Breast Care International. So say your colleagues were Harvard, UPenn, John Hopkins, Oxford, Ebabe see cancer center kesiye Ghana.
Wow.
Ewo Kumasi Kumasi na otunfo say to otosumienu aso dwumadienum because Ghana ha unique cancer center bia. Enti nkrofo yare a just otu kwan ko India or Europe or America na wo mo entimi nko na omo etimi to kwan na enti na bra so say yenya yetimi nya ye bibi enti yenya sa nkrofo ya omo so ne ye adwen a omo beboa ye with Otunfo Adaroma nyetimi
center
aye isa ewo Ghana ha for
a very
West
interesting
Africa.
success story. Yenko ye ba hema ewe na ono so my success stories in fact ofrase kan bi train no dia ma embebu na wonje wonska ene ade okodi oba hema success story ben ene free over aba
ana meda wase bebe ene ya hwefo no so meda obi bia sese oguso a ohwe Nyankopon okwan ofa so ede ye ni bibia.
No correct.
Kaisa me was secondary school na my favorite subject is government.
Sir?
Yes. Government na me overall best student. Na
wow.
me government. I wanted to be a media person, lawyer and all that. And when you are studying government, leadership is mostly leadership. Yes. But Nyankopon okwan ofa so ede ye ni bibia. And one be mu no one way or the other.
What the same leadership that
the same leadership yes. I'll say I am very proud of myself and the fact that to me bold and decided say medi ade ewo me krom na maboa me manfo cause I ohwe achime boa kwa traditional area in me na me the youngest queen mother ewo honum na me bedi ade enso nche last month spent 1 year.
Oh wow.
Yes, and within that 1 year, some of the challenges are accumulated. No? Through those challenges, no, a opportunities, people that has supported me, a football client, so any choir me so as a young girl already a day, then na unim, but omo boa me church me. And within that 1 year, no, Nyankopon adom, me supporting me cheap compound and away no. Yeah, boa the plastic chairs because nkofo be ba no munya baby tent na the plastic chairs are supporting you.
So mo see cheap compound no ya fa konwa ngum.
And school in so WOHO government school WOHO no. Last year, me donated books, baby.
Wow.
And teaching and learning materials at the Maomo.
Wow.
Yeah. And watching is so. In my one be WOHO because of this same stigmatization near the no or co school no bra the whole week on co school say a kwana se hono sika o mame de man na to aduane kwa ya or the 20 cedis 15 cedis e dey akwa top pad nti no nyame eye madu mame keka ensase mame to me donate sanitary pad e dey ma enkorani na do festivity times ni hadin so ko bi wo hono ma still e na ye dream say niema sesa ntini obi aye okay ba ko bi wo hono ma the fact so bi betwe na ben ne ho afia so wenye mo chicken rainy sa niema any the fact say oba hima ba krom oba hima se mo bra or to party crowd ya mama krampo no e na sometimes obi wo hono ma onye but me I see them say me ma ne omo me nena ne omo enti afene so ye no me friend kore wo krom ho ina to party me ne omo didi asa eye bibia kama and they were so happy time in time me ko school ho e ko check say school
addition modern
what to say me ra each classroom
no mobile school
na ma motivating because I realize say school ne kwa because of service galamsey activities ne sanema na abaniti enkora no kwa mpese
obeko school no okope gold
yes akwa bi wo ko no kwa na ekwa kope sika e de abra awofo ama na ade ahwe efie inti no awofo ne ni sutumi say o ka che ne se ko school me motivate o mo che mo die hia say e wo se wo ko school na we peni wo hwe tv wo bisa nkoro eso person ye lawyer person ye doctor but then and ebeb to me ama we do some person no share go school it you know when we talk about success story me I enjoy say meboa nipa ama omenya that human resource ne any kwan krom be fa so a omo betimi grow into impeni papa said dey na ye ka no me salon ne so no me tumi training inkora bebre once the kramanji obi a oba so a I make sure say me sustain you make sure say so the wo bedjuma na woni sika frɛ me I'll send you money. You
send the case
work.
kaka home.
Ebi wa me amitimi nu aduane kwa ofie de komo mo.
Hey.
Yes, just so that said the way I ubetimi aye bibi. I always tell them say not for my benefit or for your benefit. Ebi kwa dachi bia me nana bi
Obi
ubehia no baby na
Oswaya doye.
Supporting.
Do it because of tomorrow.
For me, I think say some of the success or some of the support that I get, if me mama and I mean anabi papa bia oye and I may et so aba. So that is it. And it's also ambassador for the BADA project. BADA project here building on the abilities of persons with disability. Yeah, obi ohonoma.
So there what that challenge na pa.
That challenge is there into obune ho abonfia say on me nyehwe but ye the insano juma tete bead making hair dressing dressmaking this animal no to support them na yasan so ashomun kran say that is it's not all over.
The end of the world, yes.
It's not all over. Same way I also try to motivate in my and say what we are that is not it. And there's also dignity in service.
Yes.
Obi wo ho no modern say adwuma no insano adwuma ketenkete ni ade enti no ono de onself at office adwuma ye but bibi kakra obeye bia no etimi
una mokopia broche kra momre.
Yes. Say me ye etiye no ene ahini adwuma no sometimes weekend now obey adwuma sometimes no na wo programs ni ade intimate as and say I have to do something else ebe support me because say ahini no untumi ntina say unye untina fako inti me sanso ebie a friend say company a friend Monchi's crisp chips plantain chips
sir
yes me your production yes me your production no wadrena say inti no to support omo na ya tony ade so what
me da say papa mame enfamra eye menuaba Gloria Williams Mrs. away kwansema success story
real
the wokai
success me hwe mechi baby me free any baby am abedru crowd that alone is a success story for me.
True.
Because my fan na ho so say me kan ye no. And then one thing, so because I never gave up on my dream with this built environment thing, you know. And there was this after my masters, me joined International Facilities Management Association, and me koye my home family day. We've been going to schools advocating for the facility management, you know, what it's all about, educating. There was student groups in all the university sectors, you know, and then because of that, at least the association recognized my efforts, and I'm best volunteering member award just December.
Wow! And
then so in Siho, now me person this professional course, very expensive. That is $3,100. See. Globally, this association, Afibia, Nipa 10, Nipa 4, no my. Me want to challenge him and say no. Why not put in? Some of the marble for them, but you let me try. Now me put in, and the moment just a script. I brought for my scholarship back. See, last 2 years, globally they gave it to Nipa 14, and West Africa was the only one who had it.
Wow.
And Nyanko Pwadom, culture all the 12 papers and so in fine.
We try to come
Nyanko Pwadom. And now from there, you know more so true that Nyanko Pwadom as the general manager for Facility Pro Management Services. So I'm really grateful to God for how far He has brought me. So.
And in success stories, sir. Omakatre na me motel. Nyamsem.
Nana,
baby I fine or baby I want.
Baby I fine, baby I
come on. Auntie success story no. Then yesua e dey free. Then yesua free success stories. Omakatre ne emu. Na just say eduru baby a eye den challenge kakra beba. Ubehia kwanhia kakra. Duru baby a bemubuo ebeba. Eni ade be wi ase no. Se wa ma bemubuo no ama wan na fom ho na obepega mu no ato aso de a den a nkonimdie ewo animu a ebeba behia wo utie success stories ni bia omoka ene oba ya ukọ fire service mu a enka police a enka DCOP onye ni pa atwa andem chei ewo fire service kumu ane se ne adwuma a wo moyo akade ne ade nyina no ho asem watumi aya koduru ho no eye pa nsentro adwumam wanya oba ono so wo mu a didi mu abe vice president ene is sa yen sentro ye wan mtio enti na eye nikasem doctor ono wantina brochire hode abeduru Ghana na wode ahwa afoforo ma na breast cancer komodie enye hu biom yeguso edende but still dero na koyie ema amanfo wache bebre nkwa ba hema watumi aboa watete eye nkoda ewade a ono wasua mu wantina faako endi queen mother keke na afe yenua ba nei wakochiro nso hwe bebi ogina general manager success stories no edo so dodo